Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Johnny Nelson believes that boxing fans have already witnessed the end of the reign of Tyson Fury. There are only two options: either Tyson behaved completely unprofessionally during the preparation, or he completely lost his legs, said the boxing analyst, a former world champion in the first heavyweight division. And Francis Fury himself claims that he trained for 12 weeks. For me, it means that he has lost a big advantage in the form of footwork, and his time at the top is coming to an end. Also, even if he underestimated Ngannou, his footwork and strength left should be enough for someone like Ngannou, Nelson added. Tyson Fury has surrounded himself with people who are afraid to tell him the truth, and this will make it difficult for him to reign at the top. For me, he is the best heavyweight in the world, but there is too much fawning in his camp. He is gradually losing certain advantages, that is, legs, and therefore an unconventional fighting style, Johnny Nelson said. Former UFC champion Francis Ngannou said that in professional boxing, at the moment, he is most interested in a rematch with WBC champion Tyson Fury. On October 28, Ngannou had a very good debut boxing match against Fury and lost to the world champion only by a split decision of the judges, although the WBC title was not at stake in this fight. After Ngannou's successful performance, which attracted a lot of attention from the audience, representatives of ex-world champions Deontay and Anthony Joshua showed interest in a possible fight against him. Revenge is what I want first of all, Ngannou said. At the moment I feel that I have other options, but I want to make the right choice, and first I would have a rematch. My best scenario in boxing is to wait for Fury, Ngannou added, and I will probably return to MMA for some fight, and then I will return to boxing in a fight with someone else. I plan to have 2 fights next year, the first of them presumably in February. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has already announced that he will recommend the rating committee to include Ngannou in the organization's heavyweight rating, which means that a rematch with Fury could be a fight for the WBC heavyweight title. Mandatory challenger for the heavyweight title Zhang Jili spoke unflatteringly about the champion Tyson Fury. I don't know if Fury passed his peak or not, but he didn't prepare for the fight with Ngannou and didn't treat it like a professional. As soon as I caught Tyson after defeating Joyce, Fury immediately arranged for a fight. For me, this means that Fury is trying to avoid our fight, Julie said. Francis Ngannou reacted to Wilder's desire to make his UFC debut. Francis Ngannou, the former UFC heavyweight champion, reacted to Deontay Wilder's words that he plans to try his hand at mixed martial arts and fight in the UFC. He is really serious about MMA. Many people say they are going to do something in boxing and MMA, but Deontay Wilder is very interested in MMA and is even ready to enter the cage to participate only in MMA. It's going to be hard. He is going to become a different beast, Ngannou said. Former world champion Ricky Hatton shared his opinion about the recent fight between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. Someone says that the fight could have gone either way. However, it seems to me that Fury has done enough to win. Everyone expected a more confident performance from him. However, the most important thing is that Tyson won, Ricky said. Undefeated British boxer Tyson Fury has spoken out about a possible rematch against Francis Ngannou. Last week, Fury defeated Ngannou by a split decision, despite falling to a knockdown in the 3rd round. Ngannou looked exactly as I expected. I thought he would have a chance to win with a straight punch, like all my other rivals. Look, Ngannou is a good fighter and will probably do a rematch one day, why not? Said Fury. The former world champion in 2 categories, American Shakur Stevenson, saw part of the heavyweight bout between the British WBC Tyson Fury and the debutant UFC champion Francis Ngannou, which took place on October 20 and ended with a difficult victory for Fury on points by a split decision of the judges. According to Shakur Stevenson, he did not recognize Fury. Dude, I don't know what I was watching, Shakur says. I did not see everything because I was sparring at that moment, but I watched the last 4 rounds in their entirety, and I have no idea what it was. I don't know what Fury was doing. It didn't make sense. It seems that he was not in the ring. I've watched quite a lot of Fury's past fights, and he usually strikes, but that wasn't the case here. He looked like himself to me, Shakur said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.